Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. And last time we got our third and final Goddess Pearl, which gave us the ability to finally get out there and explore the Great Sea without the boat telling us where to go. Our only real limitations are the health to survive wherever we are and the weapons to handle any challenges along the way. With that being said, there is an upgrade in this square that I want to start off the episode with, and then we're going to start hunting down some of these specific treasures we've left behind. We haven't done anything with these treasure charts yet. We want to do treasure chart 15. I think 23 is also in the southern area. 31 is all the way back at the Forest Haven, which we're very close to. Down there at the southeastern peninsula, you can kind of see that similarity on the map. So we have quite a few things to do. We're going to spend most of this episode on the ocean treasure hunting. And before we get started with any of that, I actually want to go to these platforms because these should have bokoblins on them. And we're going to fish up, and by fish up I mean we're going to grapple a couple more of those pendants for Miss Marie. I think we only need 2 more. I might get more than that. I think you do get something even after you get the initial 20. I think there is something further you can get for her if you give her 40 or 50 or so. So you still want to collect them, I believe. I need to actually have my grappling hook out if I'm going to steal from these guys. I love the whole stealing mechanic. I wish this had made it into later games. This is so cool. And believe it or not, or maybe you already knew this, you can actually only get butterfly pendants, joy pendants from the pink bokoblins, not the blue ones, interestingly enough. Maybe the pink ones are supposed to be female, or maybe they just really like jewelry, I don't know. But now that we have 2 from there, technically we can go on our way. But I want to snag at least 2 more. If we can do it pretty quick. Just gonna boost over here a little bit. Let's see if I can get on these ladders. The fact that these ladders are in the ocean and Link immediately changes direction in the water actually really throws me off and bothers me. My cat agrees. She also wants attention. I've been out for a couple of hours. Today was Kyogre Raid Day, which if you don't play Pokemon Go means absolutely nothing to you. But I went to downtown Seattle. Raided a few gyms, got me a shiny Kyogre, and even better, it is in the top percentage of Kyogres. Not that IV matters that much, but it's nice to know. Go away, cat, your nose is cold. So having a high level shiny is actually really good. Cat, please. She wants attention. She wants attention very badly, and she doesn't understand. I'm sure the internet would want me to, but I cannot stop and pet the kitty. I have to work. And she really wants me to stop and pet the kitty, and I really want to climb on this boat before I drown, which is happening. There she goes. She's getting settled. Alright, we need to go a little bit further south, and I actually might change the time back to day. Okay, I do not like the map screen. This way a little bit more? Yes, perfect. Alright. Let's pull this out. That. I'm gonna go ahead and shift this through night and back to day just so it's easier to see things. And we're looking for a very special encounter down here. We need to look for an area with a lot of seagulls. And no, it's not so that we can find our sister. We are looking for a different reason for seagulls to congregate in this square. And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually want to pull this out, I believe. So we're hunting a big octo, and this is a very special big octo. If we can defeat it, which we should be able to, we'll get something quite good. You only need the boomerang to really take on a big octo, but hey, there's a map fish. Might as well go ahead and get a chart of this area. I might actually have to go to Beetle. Find a Beetle ship and get more bait. I might actually have a reason to go see him. So he's not just depressed when I go in there and say your stuff stinks and leave. Oh, it's small fry. Yeah, I've heard I'd take you on a chart and information about this island. Open up my sea chart. Slap me in the face. I like how the cell gets put out of the way just so it also does not get slapped. 2-Eye Reef. I tell you, lately no one around here these waters has seen the beautiful fairy who bestows magic power. She used to live here, Fry. All anyone sees anymore are the big octos that have been appearing lately. Maybe they scared her off. Oh no, I sure hope they didn't eat her. That's all the information you got to offer. I can see how much you care. If you want to hear it again, throw more bait. It's your policy, because you're fighting evil on an empty stomach. Goodbye. Yep, so if we find the big octo and we fight him, then we will free the fairy. And we will actually double our magic meter, which is why I'm very interested in this. Now, granted, I don't know precisely where it is. All I know is look for seagulls. Look for a flock of seagulls. So this may take a little bit. Oh. Are those seagulls flocking? No, not really. You know, a smart person would probably use the telescope his sister gave him and use that to look around instead of going back and forth on the map screen. Yes, but I'm not a smart person and nobody ever accused me of being one. Plus, it's kind of fun to find this organically as long as it does not take too long. These squares are seriously not that big. And I'm not seeing any seagulls flocking. You heard me. In the main area. This is going to be kind of disappointing if I can't actually find this fairly quickly. Maybe it does have to be at night. I don't know. All I know is these seagulls that are around me are not helpful. Friendly, but not helpful. Well, I do want to do this in this episode, so if at all possible, so why don't I just make a little cut here, and I will see you guys when I find what I'm looking for. Oh, actually, hang on. I think this is what I'm looking for. This is the biggest flock of seagulls. Yes, here we go. Alright, you do not have to worry about driving your boat. You just have to, once again, worry about doing this before you get to the center and get eaten. You need to take out all the eyes of the big octo. And using your boomerang is the best way to do it. You want to smack the eyes until they are destroyed. It takes about 2 or 3 hits per eye. And this is not the first time you will be fighting a big octo. This is actually supposed to be one of the easier big octos to hit. Each big octo has a different number of eyes that you need to destroy, and a 4-eyed big octo is the simplest. Goodbye. You are a big fairy. O waker of the winds, thanks to you I have been freed from that beast's foul grasp. As thanks I shall give you just a little of my power. Yes, make a lotus blossom and blow them across my face. Yes. Your magic power has increased. You now have twice as much as what you had before. We're gonna need it for a couple of things. May the winds of fortune always blow across your bow. That's the word. Goodbye. And with that embarrassment, I shall leave you to remember what game you're playing. Alright. Now, I think we can go to a treasure chart right here. Pretty sure we have treasure for this area. I will go ahead and look for a map fish so that we can get a chart to help us narrow it down, but we have opened all our treasure charts, so we should see a pillar of light when we get close enough. And I believe all the treasure charts that I'm going for in this episode will contain a piece of heart, which I very much want. Oh. Sharkies, I did not want you. You are the last thing that I wanted. And isn't there a way to jump on this boat? I thought you could jump with this boat. Maybe I'm thinking about Phantom Hourglass. Hey, this is an interesting area that we just passed. Good for me. Actually, is there even an island in this square? I did not see anything. Am I in the right square? Well, there's an island over there. Oop, that's the wrong button actually. Would you leave me alone if I started salvaging? I am salvaging, go away. Respect the salvager's code. I think this is just going to be a 50 rupee piece. Although it's playing happy music. No, 50 rupee piece. Okay. That's fine. That's all fine. There's our pillar of light that we're looking for. That's our treasure. Okay, I think it should be right here. That's the wrong button. This one. Nope. I did not get a really good look at it because of the Sharky boys, but they have left us alone. I said, hopefully. I can, there it goes. Let's say, I can hear it in my left ear. This should be what we're after. Yeah, you got a piece of heart. That's the fourth piece. Completing another heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1 heart. Even better, map fish is right here. Everyone loves map fish. Boy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want to chart information about this island, and start by opening up my sea chart so you can slap me in the face with your tail and make me smell like fish. Whoop, whoop. Angular Isles. Northeast. Northeast of here is the Forest Haven. They say a truly unique kind of firefly is indigenous to that place. You heard of it, small fry? It emits bursts of light in 7 colors. Supposedly it's as beautiful as a rainbow. If you want to capture one though, you'd best have a bottle to keep it in. And that's all the information I've got to offer. Yeah, bait. Evil stomach, goodbye. Alright. So now we got that. Let's get out of here. I'm sure there would be something to do on the Angular Isles, but we'll come back for that. Let's go ahead and go to the Forest Haven since we know where that treasure should lie. So I am quite tired, but I am very excited to have gotten a shiny Kyogre. I've actually been looking forward to the Kyogre raids for a while. I got a Groudon on Earth Day. Got a shiny one of those too. But everyone has been telling me that Kyogre is the premier water attacker in Pokemon Go, and I did not have a solid water team. So I'm really glad to be able to get to start one of those. Alright. I do like their raid hours. I do not like going... There we go, I see it. I do not like going down to Seattle for it, though. And this one was actually fairly tame. Not too many people out. Right here? Right here. I wonder if we could get another full heart container this episode. Probably not. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 of these to complete a new heart container. More heart containers equals more life. Alright. So treasure chart 31 is done. Let's see. Treasure chart 29, 24, 23. That's a fair distance away, I think. 11 is a fair distance away too. Let's see here. Looking at my list, I had several of these that I wanted to do. 34, was that one of them? No. 38. Yeah. No, well. There are 2 in that column that we could go do. It's a fair distance away though. But I don't think I have any better ideas, to be perfectly honest. Actually, I think there might be one here. I think there might be one. Taking a quick look. Screw it. Let's just go check it out. And I will head for the first column if I need to. I think I have one ready for this square. If not, we can get a chart of this area anyway. So, you know, that's not too bad. It's so peaceful tonight. What's the phase of the moon? Almost full. I'm pretty sure that's waxing, not waning. What's this island? Also, I feel like you are not going very swiftly, Sail. Maybe it's just the distance. I don't really want 50 rupees. This island is frozen. I cannot do anything at this island. Mapfish, what's the story? Here, that's the bait. Tell me a story. I want a bedtime story. Oi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I want a chart and information. Open my sea chart. You'll paint it very politely and not touch me at all. That's an interesting shaped island. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted it and tried to get inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, you'll find the power to melt away any ice, no matter how cold. Search for it, small fry. And that's all the information you've got to offer. I want to hear again more bait. That's your policy. Goodbye. Yeah, we won't be able to get that for a while. Let's take a look. Just to see if there's anything that looks like this. This ring here. go through our charts. No, no, no. Got that one. No, no. Got that one. Pretty sure Crescent Isle is pretty far north. Yeah, okay. Let's go all the way. I do like that they circle the treasures you got, especially since they circle it on your world chart, just in case there are multiple treasures in one square. Which, considering that in the original there are 49 charts, that could happen. Not all of them were treasure charts. Some of them were a different type of chart. But it was important to mark the treasures that you have gotten. And this storm really bothers me. It makes me nervous. It makes me think something specific is going to come out. I think we can go all the way to the western part of the Great Sea, and then we're going to start sailing slowly north. And I think we can swing a couple of good sharks along the way, get a couple more heart pieces. Of course, that might have to be part of next episode. It's okay, we got 2 heart pieces and a fairy magic upgrade, which I'm very pleased with. We're going to need that in particular for a mini game. Once we find that. Ooh, you know what? Let's go challenge the submarine, if we haven't already. We haven't done this one yet? No. Let's go challenge the submarine. We'll close out this episode seeing what treasure we can get out of here. Cross off another part of the submarine side quest. And there is a chart for all submarines, if I remember right. Oh, they are rats carrying bombs. They are rats carrying bombs. Oh, no. Oh, I do not like this challenge. They are rats carrying bombs. Holy crap. What is the point of this? What is the point? Do the rats spawn infinitely? I was not expecting to be dealing with rats with bombs. These are literal bomb chews. I'm pretty sure that's what any walkthrough would call them. They are bomb chews. They are chews that are bombing me. Quite happily. But it does look like I am whittling down the numbers faster than they are whittling down my health, which is very important for surviving this. Also, they seem to be dropping a lot of money. A lot of money, wow. These are some rich rats. And there's just one more. And he's kind of derping out. Alright, for all of that, what do I get? I bet it's another treasure chart. That's what I'm thinking. I could actually probably use these bombs. Maybe not. Holy crap. I was magnetically attached to the ladder and then I jumped off. Everything was working for me until it stopped. Alright, what's in here? It's a shiny light. That's a good sign. Chart. Chart. Nice. Open this chart on the map screen and a place for treasure will be lit up. Alright, let's take a look. Where is... oh, there it is. Chart 14. That's the wrong button. Chart 14. Open it. Come on. Would you cooperate? There we go. Chart 14. Is that a bomb? I'm gonna have to investigate that a little bit more. But I think we're gonna call it an episode here, guys. After my little panicked soiree. We got a bunch of stuff. We got some side questing done. We got a couple of pieces of art. We got a brand new upgrade. We got a new treasure chart. Next time we're gonna head for even more stuff. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know by leaving me that thumbs up down below, because it helps the channel out and always makes me feel good when I see it. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more Wind Waker, subscribe because I upload every weekday. And if you have any hints, tips, or tricks, leave me a comment. As always, once again, thank you for watching, and you guys have a great day. Later!